Hello Libra, welcome to your September 2024 reading. In this reading I'm going to be specifically taking a look at, for those of you who may be going through a separation or breakup or something like that, or for those of you who are dealing with a broken heart, this will be the message for you. Going to be mostly taking a look at you, giving you and offering you guidance and support throughout the month of September. We'll see what comes out. Also going to be taking a look at, the person on your mind and kind of offering you some guidance or, again, clarity on, what's at play here, the dynamic between the two of you and how this person may be feeling or where they're coming from. And then, so I'll get started with your reading. I do want to say, for those of you who are subscribed to me and have been subscribed to me now, I've had this channel for some time. Thank you so much if you're still watching, even though I've taken some breaks. I am hoping to be more consistent at this point. So, I just wanted to say that to any of my subscribers or people who have been watching, that I really appreciate you still watching. That really means a lot to me. Okay, so Libra. I'm getting the Three of Wands. To start out with your side of the reading, when I'm looking at you, looking at how you're feeling throughout the month of September. For some of you, this could mean that you are looking, I've been getting this for really every sign I've been doing so far, like taking this heartbreak and although other things may come out, I feel like taking that and using it towards the future somehow, like maybe making a plan for the future or being a little bit more optimistic than you believe you are, maybe, Libra. I know how, like, if you're 90% of the time feeling pretty good, but then 10% feeling horrible, like that 10% can kind of overshadow everything. But I think you're actually a little bit more optimistic than you think you are, and you're still have hope. Like, all hope is not lost, for your own life, Libra, here. Which, that's what Libras are excellent at, is seeing, like, all sides to everything. Knowing that right now I'm going through a hard time doesn't mean it's going to be that way forever. I'm also getting the Queen of Swords for you, so this could mean, let's clarify, but I feel like this could mean that you're in a time right now where you are very good at communicating. Maybe before or in the previous months you were feeling like not as strong as a communicator, but that's just an assumption. But regardless, during the month of September, you're in a place where you're in a really good place to communicate. This could mean in your work career, for those of you that are trying to seek out new jobs or new opportunities. I don't know why I'm getting like you being really good at like selling yourself during this time with the Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm also getting the Five of Cups in reverse. So for those of you that are coming to this reading, like I said, this is a focus on those of you who are feeling brokenhearted or feeling some sort of loss. I'm getting the Five of Cups in reverse, which to me I would read as this won't be, again, something that lasts forever. Although that sadness is still there, still present, still like lingering in your energy. This Five of Cups is in reverse, meaning you're releasing some of that during this month, which is a really good thing. But yeah, this is a very sad card to me, the Three of Swords. I think you're trying your hardest to be hopeful right now, but that, like I said, that doesn't mean that pain is gone. I'm sorry, Libra, that whenever I get that card, it makes me sad, because I'm like, that's just a painful one. There could have been someone else involved in something, like maybe you found something out about someone else being involved in this situation that's left you feeling brokenhearted. Again, really good time for you guys in making some sort of move for your future. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. So you got both the King and Queen of Swords, which to me are like big communication cards, like just being really good at expressing yourself during this time, really good at communication. So this may be a really good time to put yourself out there and, I don't know, network or, schedule interviews or whatever you can if you are looking for new opportunities. Or it could just mean this is a good time for you if you're doing some sort of speaking, public speaking, something at work that involves you speaking. This is a really good month for you guys, is what I'm getting. Wheel of Fortune is also meaning like good luck during this time. So although you're having this pain in this, this area of your life, which is definitely present, in terms of honestly every other aspect of your life, this could be a very good time for you. I've also been getting this for the signs so far as the Four of Swords. Another card of planning, another card of kind of sitting and thinking. I don't know, maybe because new opportunities will be coming to you, or you'll be in more of a place of like a go-getter sort of energy during September, especially when it comes to like your career or your goals. I could also see you thinking like, okay, maybe this has changed my plans a little bit. Let me start thinking with this new information that I'm getting or these new opportunities. Does any other cards want to come out? It's funny, not a lot. Okay, I was going to say not a lot about love, but I'm also, you know, I'm getting a mix of cards here, some that are more heavy and sad. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, this kind of heavy lost cards. But like I said, I think you are aware of this, that there is still a lot going for you, Libra. There's a lot of hope that you have during this month. It's not all is lost, so to speak, but that pain is still there. What exactly is the root of the pain for Libra? I don't usually ask that question, but I feel called to. What is the root of the pain for Libra? 10 of Pentacles, a commitment falling through. For some of you, maybe you had a idea of, you know, maybe this will work out, or maybe this will be like something that I can count on, is what I'm getting. And then that kind of fell through, whatever this is, which would make anybody feel sad, depressed, lonely, feel like confused as well, as what I'm getting. But yeah, when it comes to your career and other personal goals, definitely killing it this month, but I can see that pain there for that. For some of you, it could be a marriage, divorce, with that 10 of Pentacles. That's usually like a card of marriage, or it could just mean commitment. Something that you counted on for a while, not working out in the way that you wanted it to. Okay, so let's look at your person now. I'm trying to guide these readings more as a, you know, clarity for you, Libra, during this time, as opposed to kind of just like leaning towards maybe, of course, not telling you what you want to hear. I don't want to be that kind of reader. So I'm really just, what messages does Libra, or could Libra get to help clarify the situation and help them heal from this broken heart? All right, so your person, I got a couple cards here. 7 of Pentacles, this is a card of someone feeling like an investment fell through. This could mean in their personal life that like they put a lot of energy into something that's not working out, whether that be you, Libra, or maybe, like I said, if there's someone else in the picture, they're kind of feeling like, oh, did I put all my energy into the wrong thing? So take that as it resonates, I guess. That could also mean like their work, feeling like they're putting too much into one area of their life and it's not paying off. I'm getting the High Priestess here. Why is the High Priestess here? Justice in reverse, which is your card, Libra. So to me, I would take this as you're still in their energy, so to speak, that you're still in like their mind or their heart, or their, you know, they could feel you. High Priest is a very spiritual card, so this could be like meaning on a deep, you know, spiritual level, but at the same time, either they feel like they, you know, it was unequal and who was giving who more, with Justice in reverse meaning like things were out of balance, or they could just be like, I'm, you know, themselves are out of balance. I'm getting a weird sense of their priorities being not right. Like, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like a lot being put into like one basket and then, you know, nothing else. So I think that maybe they're struggling with trying to figure out like what they should be doing. And they don't really have like a way to figure that out, if that makes sense. Hangman in reverse. So this to me, it shows that someone's kind of stuck in their ways as well. It's hard for them to see things from your side. So maybe Libra, you did a lot for them. This is just coming to mind. It's just an example. But like you did a lot for them, but they gave to you, maybe they gave money to you, or they supported you in this one very specific way. And then in their mind, they're thinking, well, I gave everything to Libra. I don't see how they could think that like I did nothing, but that's just their perspective. They're not really looking at things from your side. I see them being kind of closed off during the month of September with the Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're withholding something from you. I see them, you know, this is not the type of energy of someone who's like willing to, you know, hear you out or compromise. This is someone who's, like I said, very headstrong. And I also could see someone else being in the picture, for those of you that makes sense. 8 of Cups in reverse. Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse here? Could be dealing with the Pisces. I got Hangman, so Pisces or another water sign here, like Cancer and Scorpio. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? So why so many cards about an investment falling through? So this is a very specific message, and like I said, I am not trying to guide this reading in this way, like to, you know, this is just a rant, but I don't like when tarot readers will kind of re-engage someone or make them feel more invested in something that maybe is out of their life. Like I said, this is the focus of, you know, readings that are for the brokenhearted is my goal here. So I don't want to lean towards making you feel invested in something that maybe is in your life anymore. But my message that I'm getting is that they feel like Eight of Cups in reverse, some type of permanent decision or, you know, decision to leave something, again, is not paying off, like some sort of investment. So that to me, for those of you that this person may be left for something or someone else, I see them realizing that that's not exactly panning out for them, but at the same time, I don't, you know, want to I don't know. I don't want to misguide you in their intentions with that, because I don't think that this, you know, is someone that is looking out for your best interest, like at heart. At least from, if you're resonating with this reading so far, this is someone who is very kind of like a, you know, those people that kind of keep a tally of everything that they do for someone, and keep a tally of everyththing someone has done against them. Like that's the type of person that I'm getting from this, is they're very like calculated in that way. And they hold a grudge. Another Pisces card. Okay, so the Fool. Why is the Fool card here? This person is very focused on their money. I think they're very focused on themselves during this time. I think that they're more open to taking risks towards the end of the month. They're more open to, like I said, being a little bit more of a lighter energy towards the end of September is what I'm getting. But yeah, that's what I got for them. I think that they're kind of very much focused on themselves, their own life. And like I said, trying to be efficient, but it's not working. Like efficient in terms of like, where they spend their time, who they spend their time with. Like they're trying to, in their head, they think that they're doing something, but in reality, they're not. Like they think that they're doing something, bettering their life, but I don't see that really being true, if that makes sense. It's a very specific message. Okay, now I'm going to look at what's the dynamic between Libra and the person on their mind. How can we help give Libra some clarity on this dynamic? The Devil card. It's the dynamic. Goes without saying. It could mean that this is a bit of like a toxic dynamic that the two of you have. Nine of Pentacles. One or both of you could have been codependent on one another. And the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, I think you're mutually wanting something to change. So this is how I'm going to read this. You're both, I don't see a lot of communication between the two of you. For those of you that you know, this is resonating so far. I think that like you're both sitting and thinking, maybe not necessarily what you want with each other, but what you want out of life in general. And I got another card of commitment, the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. So you guys both mutually want something to change. I'm not saying that you guys both want that to, you know, what's currently happening between the two of you to change with each other, but in your life in general, I think you guys are both thinking, I want a change in my life. I want someone I can trust. I want like this true Ten of Cups. I want all my dreams to come true when it comes to love. Like I want commitment. I want this like great love, is what I'm getting you're both thinking about. I don't know if that necessarily means thinking, you know, you can answer that for yourself, Libra. This reading is for you after all. So, you know, maybe the two of you should think about what would make you happy. Think about that. But especially you, Libra, think about what makes you happy. What type of person do you want in your life? Regardless of who this person is, regardless of what this person could or will do or should do, what do you want for your life? Like what would make you happy? And then Knight of Wands, this is my sign. I feel like you will go after that eventually, whether it be with this person or not. I think that you will have that motivation to find this. Again, with this person or not, I think, Libra, you will find the motivation to seek this out in your life, but, you know, manifest it is what I'm getting. That's the 10 of Cups to me, is like wish fulfillment, manifesting, you know, true, what's truly aligned with you, and going after that. Let's pull some oracle cards and then we'll close out the reading. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know how you like this format of a reading, or if this resonated with you. I wish I could. So yeah, there's a lot of thinking. It says fantasy. I wish I could. It's the message I'm getting for you when it comes to love. I keep being drawn back to you. I don't know why. So maybe there's a reason. Like, try to figure out what the reason is. Why am I drawn to this person? You know, for better or for worse. Everybody has a mix of good and bad qualities. So like, what good qualities am I drawn to in this person? Can I find that in someone else? What bad qualities was I drawn to in this person? And let me question why I'm drawn to those bad qualities to begin with. Or why I tolerated those bad, you know, qualities. You and I were too young. Maybe this person feels like they're too young to, you know, give you that type of commitment, or maybe they still feel like they have more to give in that sort of way, like to themselves, and they're still kind of in that immature place. And I know that I crossed the line with you, so those are the oracle messages I got. And then lastly, what spiritual advice can we give to Libra? What guidance can we offer them as to heal and how to move forward from this heartbreak or this disappointment? Beginning. So yeah, this is more of a sign that this is not the last, you know, love you'll have. This is not that was not the peak of your life. This is really just the, not to sound corny, but it's the beginning, is what I'm getting. So, and that could also mean that there could be someone new coming into your life. Energetic movement. Yeah, things are going to really pick up for you, Libra. Wow. Beginnings, energetic movement, and steadfastness. So yeah, you have a lot going on this month, especially when like I said, I see that. Could also be like friends and, you know, with the communication piece that I was talking about earlier. But I see you really going after you want. Going after, does that make sense? I see you going after what you want this month, and being really efficient, and good at what you do. So yeah, really positive. I think the general guidance for you is to keep going. Whenever you feel like it, you know, listen to your body, listen to, like this says, energetic movement. So some days we wake up and we feel really motivated, and then that's when we're able to do like and give the best work that we can. Other days, not the case. So you don't have to like really force it on those days. Like, listen to your body, listen to your energy levels for the day. But I see you being really moving forward in a good way this month. Okay, and to close out your reading, I'm going to shuffle my songs and see what song comes up for you and see if I can get further guidance. I've only done this twice now for 2 other signs, and both times they were really accurate. So I got a song from a Libra, Mitski. This song is called Liquid Smooth. It's funny, but basically this is talking about like feeling like you've already reached your peak in life and thinking like, okay, well, now does my, you know, value go down after a certain point? And the point is no. So I think that was a kind of a brief thing that I touched on, but feeling like, oh, is this like the end of, you know, is this the end? Is this the last like person I'm going to be with? And absolutely not. I've gotten so much confirmation that is not the case. Could also mean you're meeting someone new that like values you as you are. So yeah, those are messages for you. Hopefully this resonated, made sense. Let me know your thoughts, and have a great, safe month.